Trump says that if you burn the flag, you will now face a year in prison. It's almost comedic and absurd how you cannot overrule the Texas versus Johnson ruling that the Supreme Court mandated already. It is disgusting. The entire identity of the word freedom is now weaponizing that same flag against the people it was supposed to protect. Trump's executive order to imprison citizens for burning the American flag is not about patriotism. It's about control dressed in patriot drag. That's what's happening. The idea that a president can threaten jail time over symbolic speech is the kind of authoritarian cosplay we used to mock in foreign propaganda films. It reeks of insecurity masquerading as nationalism. The same way a tyrant points to a tattoo and says, "Insult me and you insult the country." Burning a flag doesn't destroy America, it tests its very ideals. It's a painful scream for help from the corners of a system that has failed people, and the strength of a country should be measured by its ability to survive criticism, not punishment. The entire ordeal echoes the tired song of tyrants past, the Roman empires who banished satirists, the fascists who jailed journalists, the regimes that criticized dissent because the throne couldn't take the truth. Trump isn't protecting a flag, he's protecting the illusion that he gets to define what America means. But America has never belonged to one man, one party, one brand of devotion. It belongs to the loud, the messy, the angry, the desperate. That is what this country was founded upon. The ones who protest because they still care, the ones who still believe this country can be better, and the scream into the void hoping someone listens. Criminalizing the scream of people doesn't make you a leader, it makes you a coward. A man so terrified of disobedience, he'd rather jail pain than understand it. And it's not just a policy, it's a cultural threat. Because once you normalize punishing protest, you don't stop at flags, you start banning songs, books, hashtag, t-shirts, classroom discussions, artistic expressions, political cartoons. The moment free speech becomes a conditional privilege or of a guaranteed right, you are no longer defending a nation, you are preserving a throne. And thrones don't belong in democracies. They belong in stories about kings who lost their crowns because they confused love with loyalty. A country that jails you for burning its symbol is saying you can worship us, but you can't challenge us. And that's not patriotism. That's the soft velvet grip of tyranny tightening in real time. The beauty of America has always been its contradiction, that the same nation that flies a flag can survive watching it burn, that its ideals are bigger than its fabric. That protest is not treason, it's testimony. If Trump can't handle someone lighting a flag, he doesn't need more executive orders. He needs a thicker skin and a constitutional refresher, because you don't get to shout freedom and then arrest people for using it. You don't get to build a nation on liberty and then cry when someone pushes it to its limits. The flag is not holy. This country is not fragile. The presidency is not a crown. It's a responsibility. One that's been shredded not by protesters, but by the insecure little men who can't bear to hear no.